Alright, on this tutorial we're going to go over what's called a J-turn. Um, it's exactly how it sounds. It is literally, you're going to be flying in a J. And essentially that turn is the bottom part of the J. So let's say our LZ is right here, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to usually use this for a airspeed control. And I'm essentially going to use this curved part to cut off my speed. That's really the primary use of a J-turn. So I'm going to fly this way right here. I'm going to turn to the left, angle my body, both by using my pedals and my cyclic left to dump my airspeed. So when I'm coming in for this LZ, it is much more controlled rather than coming in at full speed and not being able to slow down. So I'm actually going to move this LZ away. So it's a little bit of a forward movement instead of it coming right into the curved part of the J itself. So that'll be our LZ. This will be our J. So let's go ahead and we're going to start flying as fast as we can here. And we're going to go into the J and do a J turn. Right now I'm decreasing speed. Not decreasing speed, decreasing altitude, getting speed. Watching out for power lines. I'm going to follow this J. So we're about 160 knots, which is relatively fast. Taking my left turn to have a better angle turning, turn right to have a better angle turning left. And I'm going to start turning left at this point. I'm holding shift so I don't go down into the ocean. Decreasing my speed. And maneuvering to LZ. Then you see I went from about 160 knots to about 90 knots on that curved part. The 860 is a bit quicker than most airframes, so you won't have such a high airspeed afterwards. But you can see that turn coming in is a lot more effective than going straight to the LZ and landing, especially when you're dealing with high speed landings. And that concludes this tutorial on how to do a J-turn. As I said before, it doesn't have to necessarily be like the form of a J, where you're just having that curved part where you are dumping all that speed. That concludes this tutorial.